Hello, my friends and family. Maybe I should replace the words of friends and family to like friends and squishies. I just got really attached to calling everyone friends and family. Yanni. Hello. Do you remember when I used to have a last name? And then I changed it to Yanni or Yanni. Those were the days. Those were the days. How is everyone? How's everyone's days? I hope you had a good Sunday after the birthday stream. Item, thank you for the first. Good job. Hi Roro, hi Gigi, hi Gord. Hi Brazer, hi Uni, hello. Hello, hello. Meowdy. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry for blowing you up. We went and rewatched it. It was really funny watching it happen over again. I definitely would like to play that game with you again. You know, the first time I played that game was with Gord. It was amazing. Are you gonna play Duskbloods? Someone told me that it's gonna be primarily PvPvE, which is not my favorite genre. So we're kind of on the fence about it. I'm definitely gonna get it just to try it, just, you know, since I'm a fan of Souls-like games, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. That's what I'm concerned about. Are you gonna play Duskbloods? Oh yeah, let's... Before we start too, let me end the giveaway for the merch. I know I didn't make a big announcement about it. My bad. But hey, that means there's less people that entered. More chance for someone to get the merch, the free merch. Alright guys. Use !ticket if you haven't joined the giveaway for the birthday merch. You'll be getting 1 desk mount and 1 Yanmi notebook. I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second here. Yeah, you can only buy 1 ticket. I think you already have tickets. Let's see here. Hold on, let me pull an image. Okay. Let's see. Huggy! Thank you for the huggy! Hiyo! Okay, so if you didn't know, I'm gonna do a giveaway for 2 things. One is the desk mat. It looks like this here. Whoa. That's a little big. Alright. There we go. This is the desk mat. This is what it looks like. It is 70 by 30 centimeters. It is a nice comfortable length across my desk. And options for it to be signed is available. The next one is you will also, if you win, you will also be getting a notebook. And centimeters, not meters. I can't find it. It's in my Discord somewhere. It's a notebook, okay? It's a notebook. It's a nice notebook. I've been using it. $70 by 30 miles? Damn, I really like this desk mat. It's really nice. It's made by the same manufacturer who did the booba pads. So pretty good, pretty good. Alright. Let's get our winner. I am closing it now. Closing. You can no longer enter the giveaway. Alright. Congratulations to... Cake! That's so... Cake got the free merch. Clap, 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 clap. It's free! Dude, I love that emote. Right, something is running in my background that's causing it to slow down. So yeah, if you would like to take a look at what's available for the merch, you can just click on the link below, literally my website, yonme.com, and there it'll have the tab for the shop. It might open it in another tab for the fourth wall. It is hosted by fourth wall. Alright, today we will be studying, so it'll be a pretty chill stream today. Also, good thing I didn't do the previous giveaway for the game show. Turns out my family forgot to invite me to an event and I got a last second notice. Alright, that's enough giveaways. Whew. I've had a bunch of those. Alright, let's pull up my studying stuff. Who here has been around since the studying streams? I do these around school season. Let's see. What are we at right now? Nice wave. Yanmi wave for those who've been present. Yan has entered the giveaway overload. That's how I found you? Really? Really? I'm new follower? Doubt. Can I do follow age for another person? Let's see. Damn. I can. Razor has been following Yomi for 5 years, 9 days, and 20 hours. Can you believe that? That's insane. Ratted on. Yeah, dude got ratted on. Let's do our studying. 10 months? I feel like you've been around longer. That's crazy, because you've been around since I've had Night Rain. Maybe that's actually accurate timing. No, Night Rain's been out for longer than a year. Persona! Imagine I could hear that. Alright, let's turn off this Huggy. Thank you for the Huggy, Lordling. Alright, let's get our music. I'm feeling some Pokemon lo-fi. I always like Pokemon lo-fi for studying. It just sounds so nice. I'm so hated. What do you mean you're so hated? I was... You even said it's fine because I've been busy. Honestly, ever since I've gotten myself a... No! You're not hated! You know that! You're just teasing me! Here's a dad joke. Why can it be so annoying to drive a Skoda? The check engine is always on. Oh my gosh, no way. Isn't it interesting to see how long you've been following someone? I said afternoon to you. Alright, let's get my coding on the screen. Hold on. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. For those who don't know, I am a computer science major, and I think I want to get into software engineering or some type of front-end development. But right now I'm studying Python. One of my coworkers is starting cybersecurity, and he was told to learn Python, and he's been asking me for advice and help on learning. I was like, I know how to code in Java, but I don't know how to code in Python. So I guess I can learn. I'll learn how to code in Python, so I can help you. And it's like, good evening. Y'all accepted my huggy. I always accept huggies. Oh yeah, I was about to go on this topic too. I think this whole year, or starting since last month, I think I'm gonna try my best to push out some projects that I've been wanting to do as a person on the internet who creates things. I hate saying content creator. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm just gonna say person on the internet who creates things. Person on the internet for entertainment. I think it's just I feel extra motivated recently, especially with the addition of a team member. So this month we're also going to be doing a big project. Last month was the birthday stream as the big project. So, I'm gonna say now, just to kind of get everyone up to speed, we're gonna make a new YouTube channel. And it's gonna be just chill, fun, friend stuff. That's the best way to explain that. You'll see. I have a team being built. I'm doing it the proper way. So I hope that's pretty exciting. Friend swap channel? Pretty much. But not friend swap. I want it to be kind of almost like one-shot episodes. The Avengers? I'm like, what this? What this? Coding. The last time I was practicing Python was I was doing an 8-ball. The Yonders. Yon codes? Yes, I'm a comp sci student. Blit? You didn't know that? I'm still learning. I just started coding earlier this year. No, wait. Last year? Yeah, last year. I just started coding last year. I went and learned Java. I learned Java, and then I studied a bit on HTML. And yeah, late last year I started coding. And now we're on Python. Yeah, that's so cool, thank you. I'm trying to acquire skills that would benefit me as a person on the internet who creates. And coding is definitely a skill I would like to have. Like I want it to be like coding is my main thing, and the creative stuff just be the side fun stuff. My brother does something similar like that too. My brother's really into sports, so he has a degree in exercise science, and he's a personal trainer, but he also does photography for sports teams for a bunch of the universities in our state. I think he's doing really good. I'd show you, but that'd be almost a high key dox. Because it's my brother. But my brother makes content as well. We're both kind of like similar in what we want to do. I think like the broad portion is similar, but like what we focus on is different. My brother's really into photography and sports in terms of making content, and I'm really into everything else. I like digital media a lot. Okay, let's start with some coding. Let's see what we have for my challenge today. We did snake eyes already. Oh, you know what? These are really dated. The one the one that I was working on last was snake eyes. Alright, let's see the next one. Man, I wish I could do art. My accursed shaky hands have condemned me. Hey, you can always start from somewhere. I didn't draw nice from the beginning. Definitely looked like janky stick figures. But if you make janky stick figures, do you mind just like drawing me something? I love stick figure art so much. I don't know if people realize how much I genuinely really love. Where did this come from? I want to get rid of this. Why is that here? Hold on, let me check my folders. Y'all love stick figure. I do like stick figures a lot. I need to come up with a project for me to do for Python because right now I'm just kind of following a book and just doing what it tells me. But I need to have a goal, you know what I mean? We need to have a goal. I don't know, I've googled some things to do with Python, but it feels like it's like I don't know how to do it yet. Maybe we're working up to learning how to do it properly. Where is this folder? Hold on. Where is it located? Documents. Oh, it's in Thunderface. Okay. I don't know how that got there. Working through project is the best way to make progress for sure. Yes. I work on projects all the time at work. Okay, let's see what our next thing is here. Oh, can you hear the music? Is it loud, or do I need to turn it down a little bit? Is it louder than me? I don't think it's louder than me. Have you seen the animator versus animation series? I feel like I have. Music's fine, thank you. Thank you. I wish I had enough of me's, you know? I wish if I could multiply myself. I feel like working with my assistant, I feel like I'm not as bad of a teacher as I thought I was going to be. I've never done it before. So planning out what I want to show them is usually really difficult because I want to make sure whatever I show him is like it's quality. Like it's not just me just like giving him the shittiest possible teaching lesson ever. Professor Yon. Yeah, because I kind of want to um share what I know to the people around me so they can build on the skills that I kind of know. Can you teach me Python too? Okay, I have to know how to do it first. The most recent, can we learn together? Yeah. Hey, let's go lessons. I do better at one-on-ones. That way I can give you better feedback, and that way you can focus on you can focus on what I'm telling you, and I can focus on what you're doing. It makes it easier on a one-on-one, which means that's why I wish I can like multiply myself, because I have some other friends that I would like to kind of show them how and what to do for certain things. Multi-yawn. That'd be cool. Okay, wait, we're getting distracted. I need to get at least some things done, guys. Okay. Today we want to do some Python to keep up with it. Okay. Asterisks. Instructions. Use only a for loop with range and print to display a staircase of asterisks in the terminal like this. Be sure you start with a single asterisk in the first line and end with 24 total asterisks on the last line. Each asterisk should have a space after it, so they're spread out. Because I'll just yap for an hour minimum. We could. Okay, hold on. It's been a while since I've done my Python, actually. It's been like a month. I feel like I've forgotten a good portion of this, so let me read the help page. Hint, the range function returns a sequence of numbers. By default, the sequence starts at 0 and increments by 1, ending at, but not including a specified number. Oh, okay. When I went back to coding, I'd forgotten a bit until I had to recheck how some things work. I feel like once I get started again, it's gonna hit me. The output would be 1, 2, 3, 4, each on a separate line. Also, you can multiply a string by an integer to make copies. Hits you like a truck. Okay, let's write down what it wants us to do. Asterisks? I thought it was asterisks. Not Python. Okay. Oh. Okay. I always forget what the comment is for Python. I always want to do the forward slashes. Okay. So first comment, we're gonna make use a for loop with range and print. Output should be asterisks in a staircase. First line should be 1 and last should be 24. Alright, we have what we need to do. Alright, so so we're using for loop, right? Yeah. For alright, for I increment in range of 1 to 24, 25. We're gonna print I times an asterisk with a space. I think that sounds right, because every time it loops, it's gonna print the asterisk one time. No, wait, is that gonna print the number? Is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try first. It worked. Oh my gosh. Yay! It worked! Yay! I figured it out with the first try! That doesn't always happen, by the way. If I left it as I, would it have printed just the number because there's nothing else there? Uh, it's printing nothing. It's just a. What if I do? So let's turn it into string. Now will it print numbers? Oh, I forgot to hit save. Right. Okay. If you put. Oh, okay. Okay. It's literally just printing eyes because that's all it's there. Will this print the numbers? Oh, okay, well, it prints the numbers. Let's see. Oh wait, backwards. So printing eyes, chilies, chills. We did it. Alright, next one. Instructions. Sum of squares. A number is squared when it is either multiplied by itself or taken to the second power. Example, 4 squared is 4 times 4 equals 16. Okay. First, ask the user for an integer with integer input and store it in a number variable. Then define a total variable with an initial value of 0. Note you can pass a string prompt too, okay. Next, use a for loop and range function to calculate the total of squares of all integers from 1 to that number. Last, print the output as an integer value. For example, if number is 5, the total should be 55 because... Oh my gosh. Are they supposed to print 2? No. For the last one? No. Okay. Alright, so next one now, we are gonna write down what it needs first. So we're gonna name it sum of squares. Okay, comment. Okay, so first ask user for an integer. Oh wait, and store it in number. Next one is next use a for loop and range function to calculate total of squares of all integers from 1 to that number. Okay. And so the example is if the number is 5, total should be 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared, plus each other. Okay. Okay, ask the user for an integer and store it in number. Okay, that's the first part. We'll do my notes a bit more. We'll do the notes a bit more neatly a little later on. Alright, we're gonna create a variable named number, and it's going to take in an integer created by the user. Alright, now we have. Oh, wait, I had to put the question in it. Can I put the. Wait, where does the question go? Does it go in here? I think it goes in here. I don't remember. Hold on. I'm gonna test it first. I'm gonna do it off memory. I'm not gonna try to look it up. I'm gonna do it off memory. Okay. Please enter a number, and then I'm gonna print number. And if that doesn't work, then I need to fix it. Okay. Enter a number. 1. It printed out 1. We're good. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm blocking it. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, you see the name of my files? Thunderface. I should probably make a new location for it. Okay, so it works. Now we need to use a for loop and range to calculate total of squares of all integers from 1 to that number. So it's gonna be for wait. I forgot how that works. I have to look at the other one again. I think it's still gonna be I for the number. For I in range 1 through number. Oh. What are we doing now? Calculate the total squares of all integers. Okay. Uh, wait. If I do that, hold on. Print I need total. Wait, I'm missing a whole part here. After. Oh my gosh, I forgot to write it down. That's on me. I forgot to write it down. Okay. Then define a total variable with an initial value of 0. I forgot to do that. So we're gonna do total equals 0, 0. Okay. We want to get the total. Okay. Let's not do the number first. Let's just try it in my head. We're gonna do. Can I start as? Can I start as 0? Zero, 1. I can. It's just not gonna... Huggy. Slack's fault. Oh, this one's confusing me. Okay. Why is... we're gonna over this part. We're just gonna get this part to work here. Starts off at 1. And we're gonna make this... number... Is that gonna work? Enter. Let's enter 5. Oh, I forgot to hit save. Okay. Enter 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't go to 5. Let me move this up a little bit so you can just see it. Okay. There you go. I'm still blocking it. What I have to do... This is gonna look so dumb. Does it let you do... No, that's not a good spot to do it. We want it to take the number... we want it to take the number... and... square it. Wait. So we're gonna enter 5. And... 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 9, 4, and 16. Okay, it's squared it. But it only did 1, 2, 3, 4. If I entered 5, I wanted to go to 5. Huh? Wait, what did it just print? 515. What the heck? Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Print. I... 5. Let's get rid of this, because this is confusing me now. Okay. 5. 1, 4, 9, 16. 9 plus 16 is 25, 29, 30. So total will be 30. Then let's try to do this, but equals I2. And try to get the same answer by just putting square in there. Cool, we got the same answer. Okay, okay, now we have total equals 0, total 0, but now total... What? Total equals total plus square. Square, so now we're gonna print total. 5. Oh, it it's printing it again. 1, 1, 4, 5. What is it doing? Oh, it's printing the totals, because you do 1 plus 0 is 1, and then 1 plus 4 is 5, then 5 plus 9 is 14, then 9, wait, then 14 plus 16 is 30. Oh my gosh. Alright, so do this. Can I just print total? Because that way I don't have to get that extra fluffy stuff. And print it at the end. Yep, there we go. But how do I get it to do plus? Can I do that in here? Does that let me do that? I'm curious. Does it let me do that? 5. Oh, it does! Oh my gosh. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! I figured it out. Yay! I hope it wasn't just a bunch of me rambling. Does this work? Does this work? Does that work? Ooh, we're at the checkpoint. Python checkpoint project. You've got the basics down. Now let's get hands-on and build something. Select a checkpoint project to start. An area calculator, a rock, paper, scissors, or a terminal adventure? Let's do the area calculator. Alright, what does it want me to do? Checkpoint! I like the way they named it. The Legend of Python. Congratulations on completing the first 4 chapters of The Legend of Python. Now let's use the skills you've learned, variables, control flow statements, and loops, to build a Python project on your own. Okay. It's gonna be named Area Calculator. Oh, Python. Okay. Create a calculator program. Oh, well, I named it Area Calculator. That calculates the area of the following shapes: square, rectangle, triangle, and circle. The program should present a menu for the user to choose which shape to calculate, then ask them for the appropriate values. Then it should calculate the area and print it out. Here are the area equations for each shape. The output should look something like this. Quit. Base. Okay. Alright. Present a menu for user to choose for a calculation. How do I didn't learn how to do it. Oh. One. Triangle. I'm just gonna have to do single lines like this because I don't know how to do it in any other way to format it properly. I didn't learn how to format in Python. Okay, this one is rectangle. This one is square. And this one is circle. And I guess they want us to give a last choice, which would be to quit. Okay, I'm gonna hit save and make sure that shows. Okay. Ask user for shape selection. Okay. It's going to be, we're gonna name this variable shape, and it's gonna be an integer. And we're gonna give them, it's gonna be an input, and it's gonna ask, please enter your I feel like you have to tell them which it please enter the shape option, I guess. Okay. Are we gonna make like a really big if else statement? Is that what I'm gonna end up doing? If this, else this, else if, else if. I think it's the only thing I can think of. Like if shape equals 1. Oh wait, is this how it works in, how does this, wait, equals 1. We have to ask them. The first option's a triangle. Okay, so if the shape is a triangle, then we need the height and base. So we need integers again. So we're gonna height equals int input. I'm gonna do height and then base is int input base. Oh, I forgot. Base. Okay, wait, I want to make them look the same. Height. Maybe I should print triangle so they know that they selected triangle. And now it's gonna be area equals height times base divided by 2. And then else is just print exiting calculator. It tells you exiting calculator. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so please enter the shape option. We're gonna hit 1 for triangle, and it's gonna tell you, yep, it tells you selected triangle. Alright, triangle, we're gonna do a height of 4 and the base of 3. Oh, it's supposed to print out area. I forgot. Print the area is plus area. Okay. Now we'll try it again. Okay. 1 for triangle. We're gonna do a height of 4, the base of 3, and the area is. Oh, oh. Wait, how do you do that? The area is area. Area? I'm pretty sure that's not how you do that in Python. I think you need to add something there. I forgot what it was. Yeah. To string. Oh. What if you do this? Make it a string. Okay. Alright, we'll try it again. 1, 4, 3. The area is 6.0. Okay, cool. Now we have to do that for the other ones. How do you make a next line in print? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Python next line print. You can use the. You can just. It's the same, really? I could just do like this. Does that really work? Let's see. 1, 4. 3. It works! Oh my gosh. I'll do this one. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Area calculator menu. Okay. Now it doesn't look like poo poo crap. Oh shoot, what did I do? Uh-oh. Why is it mad at me? Oh, okay, never mind. Please enter the shape option. I pick 1. Selected triangle. Oh. I'm just gonna write user selected triangle. There you go. One height 4. The area is wow. Is it LF shape equals 2? Print user selected rectangle. Rectangle is length times width, so integer input length and then width integer input, oh son of a gun, width and then area equals length times width, and we're gonna print the area is plus string area. Right. Please enter shape option. 2. User selected rectangle. Okay, we're gonna do 2 times 3. Area is 6. Yay! Next one. LF shape equals 3. Print. User selected. What do I have for 3? Square. Okay. Square just uses sides. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do sides. Side equals integer input side area equals side squared print the area is string area LF shape equals 4 print user selected circle. Oh, I forgot to put the next line on this one. This one here. Circle is pi times radius squared. So we're gonna need to ask them for the radius. Integer What if we don't want integers? Oh well. Prince. Please enter integers. So they know to enter integers. Okay, integer input radius. And now we need to get the area, which is pi 3.14 times radius squared. Print the area is string area. This is gonna be a hard time because that's a decimal. I wonder. Let's try the circle. 4. Radius is 2. Oh, no, it didn't give me a hard time. Dun, 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 dun. Uh, let's test all of them, make sure they work. Shape option 2, 3, square. We're gonna do square. User selected square. Okay, we're gonna do 2 and oh, okay. Right, 3 for square and 2. The area is 4. Do it again, 3. Then we'll do 8 this time. Area 64. Alright. 3. And we're gonna put in 5. 25. That seems to work. Let's do 4. Radius is gonna be 3. Answer is 28.6. Let's check. That looks right. Like 2. Alright, length is gonna be 1 and 2. The area is 2 because it's length times width for a rectangle. Okay. I think it works. Save changes. Alright, I've done that. Okay. I've finished chapter 1 and chapter 2 has begun, but I think I'm gonna save chapter 2 for next time. Let's work on some other things. I felt pretty productive about that. I'm back. Alright, let's see what I have on my to-do list for this week. I have a notebook that I use to keep track of what I need to do. Alrighty. So we did our Python studying. I say I really want to get work right away going for the new channel, but I don't have anything built yet, so I can't work on it if there's no foundation, you know what I mean? I should have probably... I think I'm just gonna let you guys join in on my thoughts whenever I'm planning my streams. Alright, let me... Oh, you know what'd be cool? Hold on, let me grab my notebook. 1 second, guys. I mean, let me grab my phone, my camera. Okay. I'm black. We're gonna turn the hand cam on. Just gotta make sure it's angled properly. Do 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 do. Okay. Is it being funny? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Whoa. I forget how heavy my phone is. I believe you require some hydration. Let me drink some water, my friends. Alright, here's my notebook that I was telling you guys about. And if you can see the mouse pad that I was talking about, the desk mat, very nice. And here's the notebook with my logo on the back. I drink water. Let's do some journaling. And move my keyboard so it's not shaking. Okay. Usually I don't write on my desk right here, so it's unusual, but I can show you guys. Hold on. Let's see what I got. I think... Okay. Wait, hold on. There's some things I can show you, but not everything, but kind of what I write on my notebook. So this side is the week that I plan for myself, and then any notes that I think of throughout the week goes on this side. That's how I've been using it. Oh, what's that? Hold on. I guess this is okay. It's just stuff that I've been kind of planning and studying. I don't have a lot of stickers, so I'd like to have more stickers. Oh, here's from the birthday stream. I wrote down all of the answers for the Jeopardy, and then when I was calculating the scores. And here's this week. The blank page. Does the notebook merch include notes written by John? If you want to, I could write on the first page for whoever wants me to. Here. I'll show you, hold on. So I will be packaging the merch myself. So this is how the desk mat will come. Wrapped in some microplastics. And then the notebook also comes in plastic. I need that idle signature, please. So, Cake will be getting this plastic. I have a bunch of the notepad. I'm at the desk mats. Hold on, let me show you. Alright, here's a few. This whole room is filled with desk mats. It is. I got a few. I grabbed it from the box. But not only that, not only do we have desk mats, we also have we have booba mouse pads. If you're interested in something for your wrist, we've got mouse pads for days. Ugh. We've got plenty of these. If you want to buy any. I'm not a fan of merch that's not usable, so I tend to get stuff that I can use. So if I get merch, it's probably something that I needed or I wanted to use. And I need to restock on these ones. I ordered quite a few of these, but we also have the Yonmi keychain, acrylic keychains. I'm not a big fan of acrylics, by the way. I feel like they're overdone, but here we have a Yonmi acrylic keychain. Also in some microplastics. I only have 2 left of these, so I need to get more. Please, please buy merch, please. I have too many of these things. And plus these are more usable. Alright, let me get all this crap off my desk. I didn't buy that much either. I usually when I get merch from my manufacturer, I only ever get like 10 at a time because I'm scared no one's gonna want them. but anyways, it's time to make some notes. Okay. So we did our Python. If you can, I don't know if you can read my handwriting from that far, but as you can see right there, I wrote down Python study. I forgot I was gonna use the PNG model. Oops, I forgot. Maybe I should get a new pen case. We've been using a lot of pink recently, so let's change it up this week. Do I have purple? I don't think I have. Oh my gosh, not me just taking a bunch of pens out of here. I don't have purple washi tape. It doesn't look like I do. Where did I put my pens? I seem to have lost my pens again. A common occurrence. Ugh. Blech. Hi Sanglin, hello. I'm trying to find my pens again. I don't know where I put them. My gosh, I need to stop doing this. Where did I put them? I have like a packet of these pens. And there's a purple one that I want to use. What the heck? What the heck, Pass Yawn? What the heck? Where did you put them? What is wrong with me? I can't find my pens. The pen holder, I have that still. This one, but I'm looking for a very specific pen right now. I'll have a drink after I find my pen. Where the heck did I do? Oh my gosh, I wonder if they're just in my bed. They were in my bag! Oh my gosh, here they are. Ugh. I brought it to work with me. And I must have forgot I brought it to work with me. So you want this purple pen here. And then this purple highlighter. And... okay, I know there's a purple pen in here. I can't right now. I cannot. I have a purple one of these somewhere laying around. Oh, you know, I know where. Aha! I found them. I found them. Look, there's some more. And another pen. I love pens. I have a slight problem. Okay. Boop. Alright, so we're going with purple for the notes this week. And we need something to go along for washi tape. I don't have a purple washi tape. So I think we're gonna use this one, or I don't know. Maybe I think this one will look nice with it. We'll use this one. So let's first write notes right here. That looks like moats. I'll do that. And those. That looks like moats. Whatever. But enough. Let's see, let's do like some kind of quote to put there. Let's do this. Let's do... turning a vision turning a vision into a reality requires action. We need squishes on squishies on pens. Is that long enough? Or is it too long? That might be too long. It's too long. Oh well. Oh, it's gonna cut off the bunny. Okay. Yeah, a little bunny here. We'll do this actually. We'll put it on the other side. And we'll use this marker to kind of fill up this blank space. Okay. Okay, let's see. First thing I want to kind of make sure I focus on this coming week is the YouTube channel. Another thing that I have to do as well is team building at work. I haven't done notes with a pen in ages. My penmanship is probably very poor now. I work for a bank, and so I used to write, well, used to, I still do, but I write a lot of notes, and I also write a lot of bank slips. A lot of it's still on paper, and it gets scanned digitally. And checks are still used pretty commonly these days. They'd have to squint to make out what the fuck I just wrote on the slip. Let's see, if I'm gonna break down what we need to do and prep for the month. Let's see. Let's see. Research ideas, and I'd say for those working behind the scenes also to study editing styles. Okay, and then week 2 would be scripting. How will we record? I think week 3 would be week 3 and 4 seems very weird. I would record. Let's see. Final recording. Story plus editing. And then week 4 is pretty much just published at that point. The members. Let's do me. Okay, I think that's a good set of team people. What else do I need to do here? I think that's not too bad. What else did I need to do this week? Let's see. Plan a collab. Oh, GamesCon is tomorrow. I need to continue training for graphics. Okay. I think most of what I wanted to do is pretty much all set. I wonder what things we'll do or we'll make. Should we do Night Rain first? Me squiggles. I don't know what I'm doing, just make squiggly here. So I don't go into the other side by accident. I wish I didn't put that there. Maybe I'll cover it with tape. Let's see, let's just cover that up. It's a party. Might be too thick. Thickums. Thickums tape. Couldn't. Oh, you can still see underneath. Do I have whiteout? I'm just gonna do it like this. Oh wait, I got an idea. Well, I'm gonna put this at the bottom. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's put it here for now. I'll figure out later what I want to do with that. Okay. I have. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like this. And let me grab my backward, my two-sided tape. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. It does not exist. Boom. Random part of the page doesn't exist now. It's freaking crooked. No. Oh no, yeah, that's set there. That's not going anywhere. Yeah, you can just boom. Let's just put a bunch of stickers there to distract it. Ugh. Sticker time. Let's see. Let's do this moon one. This one's cute. Now we can ignore the fact that I messed it up. This is gonna be such a pain in the butt to write on afterwards though, because those are 3D stickers. Oh yeah, it's got a bulk to it. I wonder how it's gonna be next week when I try to write on it. Oh well, we'll just deal with it. Maybe I can find other stickers. Those are kind of annoying. Maybe I should put those. Oh, it took the paper with it. Does it? Can I stick it on the front? Does it stay? If I were to stick it on the front? Uh-oh. It does not stick to the front. That's nice. Here, let's just put it on the back of my phone. Good enough. Now they're on the back of my phone. And they don't stay. What the heck? What do I do? What do I do with these? I bought these a while ago and I don't know what to do with them. I'm just putting them on my PC now with the other stickers. Never mind, it doesn't want to stay. I'm gonna start crying. They're so freaking cute, but they're like, hold on, they're 3D. You see that? They're not flat. Okay, I'm gonna just. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start cutting a bunch of these and putting them on there. Like, ooh, that's got a dog picture on it. That's going on there. Woo! Forget whatever I was thinking about doing. We're just gonna start putting random stickers on this. I'm gonna run your washi teeth. I mean, this has got a picture of a bread on it. So that looks good. Good enough. It's working. That's all that matters. Let's put these back. I'm gonna find something to do with these. I just don't know what. Next time I buy stickers, I gotta make sure they're not 3D. Otherwise you run into this problem again. They're cute, I just don't know what to do with them. Okay. Alright, my friends. I am gonna head off for the night. I know it's a little bit short, but I just want to get some co-working done and chillax with you guys. Maybe talk a little bit. We didn't have too much to talk about today. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow we're drawing, and we're going to be. What else we do? Tomorrow we're gonna draw, and we're gonna watch Gamescom. But yeah, that's really all. That's really all I got for you guys today. So thank you for hanging out for me while I did my studying and chatting with me at the beginning. Appreciate everyone. I'll be back again around the same time tomorrow, and we'll be playing. Well, we won't be playing anything. We'll be watching Gamescom, and we'll be drawing. Yeah, drawing. People, bye. Hello, bye bye. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.